Hey, this is Luigi Fresh, bringing it to you on a Thursday afternoon. I hope you're doing well. Today, on the college segment, the first video of 2023 for the college segment, college admission segment, it was inspired actually by my volunteer school that used to be my regular counseling school, but now I'm just a volunteer there, and I, help out from time to time or whatever. But I'm on the senior chat. It's a very small school. On the senior chat with the senior teacher. Like I said, really small school. But this week they have midterms. The middle of the year type of thing. And so I noticed that the teacher, her name is Miss C. No reason to close it out. She's an amazing woman, amazing teacher, just a dynamo, amazing energy. But I noticed that she put the schedule for the midterms for the seniors on the chat, and I noticed one kid said thanks. I'm old. Remember, I'm old. I was a little disillusioned by that because the response should have been, "We got it. We know what the schedule is. Thank you anyway. Everything is under control." Unfortunately, seniors and juniors, because this is going to be under a new playlist for juniors and seniors in high school. Sometimes we can get a little apathy. Sometimes we get a little, whatever, and that's not good. So I like to be rather proactive rather than reactive, because I think, in my uneducated opinion, that's one of the problems of society, is that we are reactive. Something happens, like, oh, we should do that. Oh, we should not do that. Oh, instead of, you should be able to start to foresee things and look things ahead and try to be proactive and do things before you're asked, and take care of things before they get out of hand. And so this little thing is about things that you can do on your last semester of your high school career. So now that I'm done with my little soliloquy there you got the little finish line and their graduation. We do not want to get apathy. We do not want to go, yeah, well, whatever. So how to make the most of your last high school semester. And I know if you look back on my archives, I do speak about senior year and things of graduation. I'll probably harp on it again. But these are things like right now, and it's not necessarily about grades, but things that you can do to kind of make the most of your high school experience, your last semester, and finish strong. So as with anything, I was doing a little research, and number one thing I thought that was kind of important in my research was networking, making professional relationships. I don't mean making new friends. I mean actually developing professional relationships where you can kind of network and trying to see what might be of interest to you. That's why I got these networking here, because these connections that you develop, and I mean professional regarding your possible professional field, business, doctor, lawyer, teaching like me, whatever it be, being even a plumber, electrician, whatever it is that really kind of gets you going, information systems, gaming, whatever it is, because these connections will help you when you're ready to look for work after college graduation. Start now, because that will definitely go a long way. And also, continuing here with the same theme, networking with people with your interests. Not necessarily, I know your interests may change and may grow and may expand, but go with what's really kind of driving you right now. See, shake hands, see what may really get you excited. Number one is you see if your potential profession is a good fit. They will kind of lend a helping hand and kind of reach out to you and say, hey, this might be good, this may not be good. It may be good, but something else within that field. So perhaps you may want to get into broadcasting, and you may say, oh, TV is wonderful. Nah, maybe movie making. Wait, I just found out that I could do podcasts. Maybe, radio might be something that might be more interesting to me, all in terms of communication. And that's what these networking people can help you find, that good fit. And they will also kind of help you where to job hunt, kind of find out the kind of tricks of the trade to kind of seal that deal, and how to handle tricky issues. such as this cartoon character here that I got here, because you notice that she does have a mask on. And tricky thing was this whole COVID thing that thankfully it seems is behind us. This is January of 2023. I know for about 2 solid years, 2020, 2021, and I get a part of 2022, I guess 2.5 years. That was quite a situation. That's how I learned how to do this YouTube stuff, because I had time on my hands because I couldn't get into the schools. So I learned how to do, how to take videos and how to edit little things and put music on here. Hear the music, the music, things like that. So you got to learn how to handle tricky situations, and professionals will help you with that cause. Another thing, as you are finishing up your senior year, your last semester, is to kind of tie up loose ends. The past should stay in the past. Let all these grudges drop. Those grudges, that face and the, type of thing, you really kind of have to let them go. You really, really do. Because the reality is the best thing to do is to live and learn. Learn from your grudges, learn from what happened, and remember the past is in the past, because you can't, you're not going to drag it with you. You're not going to bring it with you. It's only going to hurt you more than it's going to hurt the other person. And why should you let these bad feelings drop? Classmate you are angry with may be your future colleague. You may be working with that person. You'll be like, what? No way. There's no way I'm going to be working with that person. It's awful. But you never know. You might wind up in some type of situation that you never thought you would find yourself kind of looking and trying to reach out for a helping hand. And even more challenging is that person might wind up being your boss. And that really stinks. If you just kind of like, oh, you interviewed, everything is wonderful, everything was great, and then you meet your higher up, and you find out that gentleman or that lady was indeed the person that you had a grudge with. But if you drop those bad feelings, you'll have nothing to worry about. All right, the third and final thing. Like I said, there's plenty of things, but I really didn't want to just harp on grades and all that. I don't. But I really want you guys to be proactive in your last semester of your senior year. Just in general, enjoy responsibly, socially and academically. Let's address the pink elephant in the room. I'm talking about drugs. I'm talking about alcohol. I'm talking about just being outlandish. At 17, 18, 19, whatever your age is, at that point in the game, you know pretty much what's right and wrong. You pretty much know what to do and what not to do. I know, especially adolescents like to push the envelope and see how far they can take things. You know what? Really, don't do that. I mean, it's just not worth it. It really isn't, because just because you know you can get away with something, you know that you can do something, that doesn't mean you have to do it. Do the right thing, and the right thing always feels better. So, in other words, go to more club meetings. Volunteer. Take some time out and help those who are less fortunate. If you look back on my social media, I mentioned about thankfulness, whether it be to your God or whether it be to people who kind of take care of you, like your coffee or McDonald's meals, as I said on my social media. Volunteer. Get out there, and some of you also have volunteer hours that you have to do in order to graduate. Oh, seniors of the earth, pay attention. And you can also go to sport games. Like, I don't like football, basketball, soccer, baseball, whatever, tennis. Why not? Just go. Even if you don't understand the game. Like, for example, soccer. I know we just had the World Cup. I know what you got to do. You got to kick the ball into the goal. I get it. But the rules and regulation, I really have no clue. But to be honest, if my school, whatever, and I'm a senior, go to the soccer game. Have some fun. Laugh, joke around. It really makes your senior year that much more memorable. And enjoy your prom. That little prom. I don't want to go because she's stupid, he's stupid. Enjoy your prom. Go. Don't leave those grudges behind. Have fun. You only get one senior prom. You only get one shot at it. Enjoy. Go there. Have your fun. But do it responsibly. Leave the drugs. Leave the alcohol. Leave all that aside. You don't need it. You don't want it. You just don't need it. And I'm not just saying that, oh, Lord, Louis D. Fresh, he's so nice. He's so responsible. I'm being honest. I'm being serious. It's really not worth it at the end of the day. It really isn't. Be a part of your senior experience. And last but not least, I thought I'd throw in some academic stuff. Finish strong academically. colleges will rescind admissions due to poor second semester performance. Truth. It can happen. But truth, it doesn't happen very often. Yeah, that's truth. In my 16 years or whatever it was of college counseling, truth, I only saw it happen once. But it would happen to somebody going to Columbia University, which is an Ivy League school, and that was really painful. So, don't roll the dice. And again, finish strong academically, because this really happens often. Academic, I'm not talking about merit-based scholarship, which is, need-based scholarship, which based on your financial need. I'm talking about merit-based academic scholarships. That's what merit scholarships are. Again, look at my archives. Can be taken away or reduced due to poor academic performance. It is rarely taken away. That's true. It's rarely taken away, but it is often reduced due to poor academic performance. So if you have A's and B's and you get C's and D's, that $10,000, $15,000, $25,000 may be reduced to only a couple $1,000s, and that may be the difference for when you graduate. Because remember, those scholarships, multiply that by 4. So if you get $10,000, $15,000 taken away from you, multiply that by 4, and now you're looking at a $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 hole, and you're 22 years old. Don't do that to yourself. Finish strong. And as I usually say with these videos, that's all I got. Really, my great, wonderful seniors, this really meant, I know only a couple of you may watch this, but I really mean this for you. I really want you guys to finish strong, to go to these games, go to your clubs, go to your prom, let go of those silly grudges. And I'm speaking as a 51-year-old man. Let go of those grudges, because I know they are silly at the end of the day. You're like, no, it's not. It is. And just be there, enjoy. Just work hard, be proactive, just do what you need to do, start networking, start learning about, what you might want to do, get to know these professionals, do it, get out there and be the best you can be. Don't just be, I'm a senior, do it, finish strong. Louis D. Fresh.